In a push against anti-LGBTQ+ sentiment, Come Out with Pride Orlando reveals new logo.
You gotta carry on, you gotta find your own way. You don't know the strength that you're made of. And when they say you're wrong, you just stand up straight. And if the world tries to make you feel small, you gotta walk tall. Ooh, walk tall.
Come Out with Pride Incorporated, Orlando's nonprofit, which produces the largest single-day parade and festival of Central Florida celebrating the LGBTQIA+ community, has announced the new logo redesign. The refreshed logo is a modern and inclusive brand that reflects their commitment to celebrating diversity and promoting equality while echoing Orlando's iconic fountain from the city flag. This redesign is part of their ongoing efforts to create a more inclusive and welcoming environment for all members of the LGBTQ+ community. Despite the cancellations of other Florida Pride events on October 21st, COWP will host the annual Pride event at Lake Eola Park. As always, they will continue to be a family-friendly event welcoming all members of the LGBTQ+ community, including families and youth. Come Out with Pride Orlando also stands in solidarity with drag performers and the drag community. They strongly support and continue their intentional inclusion of the trans and non-binary community. This year, they will be hosting the Central Florida Trans March and Rally and launching their new Trans Pride. The new logo was released on the Orlando Pride Facebook page with an accompanying video that featured music from Ginger Minge. Wow, love her. Big fan of her.
Yes.
Well, and after everything that Orlando's been through, I really admire Come Out with Pride's dedication to going forward with the Pride event in October, especially what Florida's been going through.
Yeah. I mean, it shows a lot of courage, especially when, you know, because we know this about the threatening of removing seated commissioners of cities. You know, so these commissioners are really putting their careers and their political futures on the line. And we got to give them props, man. We have to acknowledge them.
Well, I think what we're seeing is a larger trend of state governments trying to strip city governments of their autonomy just because we don't agree with their politics. I mean, it has happened. It is happening in Texas right now. Greg Abbott has a bill that literally says that if I don't like how Houston votes, we can just flip it. So, yeah, literally, it's just, if we don't like, they can just make any excuse about irregularities and then just say that, oh, Houston voted blue? No, it's now voted red now. Basically. So, so we are looking at this usurpation from rural counties to take power away from urban counties in a way to enforce their worldview. And that is illegitimate, that is undemocratic, that is incorrect, and that is not American at all.
Jealous bitches.
We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ+ evening news show from Happening Out Television Network. In the model of PBS and NPR, we educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of the LGBTQ+ community, with more than 100,000 a week watching on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the stories going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.